Good evening. Today is Tuesday, April 18, 2023. I am Omer Navarro Manuel, and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the headlines for this evening. President Marcos orders creation of El Niño team. President Marcos mourns death of ex-DFA chief Del Rosario. Plan to import 330,000 metric tons of rice scrapped. DOH logs 287 new COVID-19 cases. Isolated rains expected over Philippines due to easterlies. United States rules out free trade deal with Philippines. And BTR partially awards 13-year T-bond. For tonight's stories, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has called for the creation of a team that would focus on mitigating the effects of the El Niño phenomenon, according to an official from the Office of Civil Defense. Undersecretary Ariel de Pomoceno said that the president wants the government, specifically the Department of Health, to focus on the illnesses which are usually experienced during this phenomenon. The El Niño phenomenon is characterized by the abnormal warming of sea surface temperature in the central and eastern equatorial Pacific Ocean and below normal rainfall. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Tuesday mourned the passing of former Department of Foreign Affairs Secretary Albert Del Rosario and offered condolences to the latter's family. Marcos expressed gratitude to Del Rosario for showing commitment to protecting the country's interests. To recall, Del Rosario spearheaded the country's successful arbitration case against China over Beijing's claims to features that are located within Manila's exclusive economic zone. The DFA said Del Rosario died while en route to San Francisco in the United States. He was 83. The National Food Authority's proposal to import 330,000 metric tons of rice to replenish its buffer stock has been dropped as the government prefers to procure the needed supply locally. The Undersecretary for Policy, Planning and Regulations, Mercedita Sombilia, said she understood where the NFA is coming from when it proposed the importation due to concerns of depleting this year's buffer stock. However, Sombilia said NFA Administrator Robert Bioco understood that the NFA could not import since Republic Act 11203 or the rice tariffication law mandated it to source its emergency buffer stocking of rice from local farmers. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Iba ng panahon, ang dami ng bago ngayon. Pati ang mundo natin, well, nagbago na rin. Buti ang bayan, bigger, better na. You can buy it to centers, pati sa mga partners may online pa at app. You can buy it with your fingers, still don't remittance and more. Online shopping, you can buy it all. Di magpadala, you can buy it all. Anong pera transaction, you can buy it all.
Sabayan ang pagbabago ng mundo for all your pera transactions, all new Bayad.
Nasa kamay mo ang swerte, ngunit hindi ito isang laro na para lang sa'yo. Dahil bukod sa pag-asang maging milyonaryo, ang pagtangkilik mo sa loto at ipapang produkto ng PCSO ay nakakalikom ng pondo para sa mga programang pangkalusugan, tulong at serbisyong medikal at kawang-gawa.
Lahat ng minimithi makakamtan sa PCSO.
With Globe, our steps can lead us to millions of doors opening, millions of paths unfolding, and millions of reasons to keep going. Now's the time to be with a network that gets better every day for you.
In other news, the Department of Health on Tuesday recorded 287 new COVID-19 cases as the active tally climbed to 10,263. Based on the latest data, new cases brought the nationwide case count to 4,086,620, while the active tally rose to 10,263 from 9,723 on Monday. The DOH said the nationwide recovery tally is currently at 4,009,914, while the death toll has reached 66,443 with 2 new deaths. State Weather Bureau Pagasa announced that easterlies and the localized thunderstorms will continue to spur isolated rains across parts of the country. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms are expected over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. Light to moderate forecast winds and slight to moderate coastal waters will prevail over the country, according to the agency. In business, a bilateral free trade agreement between the Philippines and the United States government was not on the negotiating table as the Biden administration was more focused on its Indo-Pacific Economic Framework Initiative, according to U.S. Trade Representative Ambassador Catherine Tai. Tai, the Biden administration's principal trade advisor, explained that a traditional FTA was more focused to maximize liberalization, which she created vulnerabilities in supply chains. The IPEF, launched in May 2022, is an economic initiative of U.S. President Joe Biden with the U.S.'s 13 trading partners: Australia, Brunei, Fiji, India, Indonesia, Japan, the Republic of Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. And the freshly offered 13-year Treasury bond fetched a coupon rate of 6.250% on Tuesday, with the debt paper registering oversubscription. The Bureau of the Treasury offered the securities for 25 billion pesos, but the auction committee only awarded 19.475 billion pesos. Bids amounted to 48.769 billion pesos, about 1.95 times the offer volume. The debt paper fetched an average rate of
website tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarcito are available on our community Viber.
All right, yeah. Listen, baby. Don't go about me, never go about down. You got a new boo, I like it like that. I'm only one born desire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire, baby. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh yeah. Said, you know, babe. Said, your mom ain't know any my time. Spot with me and you won't be burned. I'm only one issue to say. Let me stand next to you. Fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Oh, baby. Let me stand next to your fire. Yeah. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand next to your fire.
save it, babe.